episode, I discussed on how you can develop balance and develop more coordination and control over your leg when you're kicking. You know, and one of the problems that people have in the martial arts is they're so wedded to how you should kick based on what they saw in a movie or in a sport fight that they don't understand. One of the reasons you don't see a lot of kicking, even amongst experienced martial artists in real fights, is because it's not an easy thing to get off in a real fight because people are moving. And so a big part of that is also just a lack of coordination and control. So the reason why I train people to learn how to hold their leg up in certain positions for a few brief moments at a time, controlling their leg, and so that, for example, if I'm in a situation where I'm moving in on someone and I want to kick, what I'm doing is, instead of setting up in a traditional manner or trying to set up some kind of fancy kick, I'm just going to lift the foot from the floor and hit. The problem is, though, they still may move because, you know, they get a vote in the fight. So if he starts to move, oh, there we go. My ability to control my leg allows me the ability, so when I'm kicking, I'm able to make adjustments. If I want to trap his leg, if I want to sweep the leg, you know, whatever I'm going to do, this ability to control your foot enables you to be able to use your feet almost like another pair of hands. But what the big difference is, when you're wearing a pair of shoes and you're kicking with your feet, you know, it's like having a sledgehammer. And if you got a hammer, how good you got to be? Right. So when you're practicing that drill that I showed of bringing the leg up and holding it out there for a few brief moments, learning how to transition from one foot to the next under control, it starts this process. You can just do what you want. It starts this process where, as I'm hitting and striking, I'm also using my feet in a manner whereas it's just another level of complexity they have to deal with. If for nothing else, even if I just kick just to slow them down, where I can add the coup de grace, that's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a long, prolonged, protracted encounter. I'm looking to end the fight as quickly as possible, using my feet, whatever I gotta do. You know, I don't care, pick the dog up, hit it with the dog, whatever I gotta do. Hey, I just want to thank all the people and all the new subscribers. I'm enjoying the feedback. I'm enjoying making these videos. One thing I will say is, for those people who are watching these videos on a regular basis, if there's something that you feel you want me to cover down the line, you know, just drop me a line in the comments section. But once again, thank you for all the folks who are signing up. Thank you for all the folks and all the support. And I'm going to continue with this series of episodes and just keep building on this stuff because I have a lot of fun doing this stuff. Hey, make sure you're also hitting the subscribe button below.